Okay, take two, because my dumbass can't make sure the mic is working on the first try. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. Alright, so basically, I I don't I just don't know if I'm doing things right. I decided, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make this video. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna try my best, just make this video and just get my thoughts out here. So, back in high school, I was like so carefree, like in general, right? There were still a lot of problems that I had, but I was so carefree about me, like who I was, like what I was doing, like what I was talking about, what I was like just everything. I would be posting like so often, and I would be like posting on Snap like pretty often, and I would be like whenever I'd have like a thought or something, like I remember like I was rewatching Avatar or something, or it was like some anniversary for Avatar, and I posted it on like a Snap story, like don't mind me, I'm just watching like Peak, rewatching Peak, and I had like two paragraphs down, and then I had like one Snap story about like affirmative action, like on a black, like I'd be so into this stuff. I'd be so into like everything that I was researching about, that I was reading about, that I was like everything I was so passionate about, and I was so carefree about it, and I wasn't really like thinking about, like I would think about it, and I would know that, okay, this is what I think. I'm gonna put it out there, because there's people that care. There's people that are gonna see it. So I thought, okay, you know what, might as well. And you know what, this wasn't even high school. Like this was maybe like even like beginning of high school, like maybe eighth grade. And that's the time when I had like my closest, I would say like closest group of friends, like closest, like best like times of my life were probably then, like eighth grade to like maybe 10th, okay? Or maybe like seventh to 10th. And it's like, dude, what happened to me? Like first year of high school, I'm like, or not, sorry, first year of college, you know, I think it has to do something with my ADHD. It's like, I think it's because I was forced to go into like a confined area, like a small school, and like actually interact with everybody. And those were the people, like I saw every day. That is what really kind of got me into, you know, not got me into, it's just became my norm. That was my norm. These people were my norm. And me being cringe, asking like girls out for like prom and stuff, I'd always get rejected because I don't know, I'm just not handsome enough. No, I'm joking. um, like no Riz having a like no 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 like I would do these things, which is like sure it's like it's cringe when you look back on it, but at least I did it. And it's like, and these friends I would talk to, and it's like, and everything I would do like with them, and like I would be so upright and like forthcoming about what my thoughts were and everything. And like after like some stuff happened, like after some like drama happened, like with some people that I was really close with, and then just like some kind of rift started forming, between me and them, like some distancing started happening, like things were never the same. And it's like I don't know why, like I feel like I just shouldn't have let that change me, because I feel like I'm so much different now. And it's just like that part of me is still there, like there, like, but it's just I keep it to myself, or like I'm always just like in my room, just like talking to myself whenever I have an idea, and like that's me, that's actually me. I don't know if any of my friends are actually watching this right now, but it's just like I don't know. When I went to college for the first year, I was so depressed. It was a major I didn't like. It was work I didn't care about. It was everything. I didn't see a future in it because I didn't have 15 projects like these other guys. And there's that. And then I felt like I was so awkward around these. Like I felt like I was begging to be like to kind of like be in these like friend groups. I felt like, and like that's why I wouldn't really like pursue it that much. I'd just stick with my same old like friends from high school. And even then, like I was still different. I wasn't like right here, this is me. This is me right now. This is actually me. And it's not like some like farce that I'm putting on. It's not me being ingenuine. This is me. Okay? And I wish that this could have just been me like forever, and I wouldn't care about what other people were thinking. Cause it's so annoying. Like sometimes I'm like this, like but it's just like I wish I was like this around everyone and I just didn't care and I could always just talk. But like, just the other day, I went to a friend's house, just wanted to visit, and there were a bunch of people there that I didn't know. Okay. I just sat on my ass and was working on my Excel shit, on my homework the whole time. That's literally all my ass was doing because I just didn't know what to do other than that. Like, I could have talked to these people, right? I could have. Like, 100%, I could have. But I didn't. Like, for what, man? Now, like, a day after, or like 2 days after, I'm like, there's so many things that I could have said that I definitely like wanted to say or that I know that I could have like proceeded in a conversation and like actually like made some new friends like this. But now I look back on it, it's just like, dude, I was just sitting there being awkward when, like it doesn't have to be that way. It's just like it's so annoying thinking about like it makes me feel like I've already lost. It makes me feel like I've already like missed my chance when I know I haven't. Okay, like I know that there's still like time. I'm only 19. Okay, I'm only 19. And I feel like look, go on TikTok. All these people are having like crazy experiences. It's all, and I know everybody's going through something, right? No, like everybody is going through something. Okay, like this is not like a thing that needs to be like said, but it's just like I know that I'm not the only one going through shit, and I don't know why I'm acting like my shit it should make me like less of like a human than all these other people and make me seem like and make me look at myself less, to the point where I can't even talk like normally to my friends or like to these people that I really want to become like really good friends with. It's just like why do I do this to myself? Why did I let myself get this way? Now this semester I'm in a major I like. I just landed an internship. Okay, it's super cool. I'm super hyped for it. And I still have those friends that I'm really close with, but I don't post like at all. And you can make your arguments for that, but it's a result of me not being as confident in myself. I want to like get big. I want to like get strong. I want to do all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just I'm not as maybe that's a good thing, maybe not being as forthcoming like posting and stuff. But I see like when I was posting a lot, like I've archived all my posts. Okay, I've literally archived everything on my phone, and it's like, dude, I know that it was not a bad thing that I was posting. I was not posting to gain, well, it was like some level of like, okay, like I want my friends to see this, obviously, but it's just like it wasn't me posting because I was like insecure. It was just like I really wanted to show this off. I wanted to look cool in front of like all these people that I know, right? But now I feel so. Who just screamed outside? I feel so repressed. Okay, look. I wish. Look, if I hope somebody's watching this, not one of my friends, because if you're watching this, I'm gonna get clowned IRL. Look, just be yourself as long as you think look I hope you're a sane person. Like this is just like the baseline. I hope you're a sane person, but just be like you find the idea of the you that you are comfortable with being and just be that. Okay, look, if you guys are the same age, like if you're in the same boat I am, look, I think we gotta just like we just gotta smooth sail with what we got. Take everything that's happened with us in the past and just like roll with it and take our opinions and just roll with it and eventually just get into that group where we know we'll mesh and we'll know, we'll find people. It's like that has to be it, right? Thinking about stuff that has happened in the past and that I don't want to think about. I literally cringe when I think about really traumatic like experiences that I had and stuff that, I've pretty much mentally kind of moved on from. Well, okay, that doesn't make sense that I'm cringing, but I mentally moved on from it, but I've basically moved on from it, okay? And it's just like compared to what I was going through before, okay? And it's just, like sure, I was like, look, 15, 14, 13, but at that time, I wasn't going through anything. Like I was the most pure version of me that anyone and I know myself the best, right? Like it is what it is. It is what it is. And I don't know like why I'm just nerfing myself. Like, I'm literally nerfing myself. It's so annoying, and I hope people aren't doing this, you know? Like, I know that I'm not like I can be like kind of extroverted, right? Like not that much, but like I do have a hard time conceptualizing my thoughts and kind of getting them out verbally now, but I know I can do that. But I always repress myself and always overthink about what the other person is thinking about me, what kind of person they want to see from me. But it's like whenever like I don't know why a thumbs up just popped up. Whenever I have these spurts of confidence in who I am, and I start like texting that way, and I start just being that way, I notice that it's just so much more fun. And I'm honestly like doing a lot better when I'm doing that, other than when I'm just like you know what I mean. It's just so trash to do this, man. Like I don't know why. Like I don't get it. Why did I do this to myself? You know, I feel like I wasted so much time, and I'm only 19. Like, is that supposed to be like, dude? I'm sure most people aren't even thinking about this until like probably when they were like 19. They were just like working for 8 hours a day. But I have the luxury of not needing to do that. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Like, sue me. Okay, I don't know. Like, I think what I've learned from this is to just be comfortable with who I am. Stop like gaslighting myself into like overthinking about what other people are doing. I don't know if that's the correct use of the word gaslighting, but and just like I don't know, like I'm me, you know. It can be cool. It can be great. It can be awesome. I'm nerfing myself, and for what, man? Like for what? For why? Like I have okay. Sometimes I have these really bad thoughts. Okay, like intrusive thoughts, and those make me think less of myself. And I've learned, and that was happening a lot last year too. And I think because of like my past traumas and everything, like those kind of like pop up, kind of like to kind of like f you over, kind of like knife you in, trying to like get you into the tough spot. But something I've realized is that, look, I don't have the guts to like end myself, okay? And I'm not gonna do that. So why live depressed? Like why? You know, this is something I'm realizing now. Like that's not that end thing that my mind sometimes leans towards is not a thing that's gonna happen. So why even put mental energy towards it? It's not worth it towards an outcome that it will not even exist, right? So there's no point in putting brain power towards something that will never like come into play, you know? I don't know. And that's how I feel, and I wish I could be like this. Like this isn't how I always am. Like this is me. Talking like this is me. And I wish I could be like this all the time. And you know what? I'll work towards that. That's what I'm realizing. I gotta work towards being like this. Okay? Like this is just what it's gotta be. Because I'm done with this. With this overthinking. What does this person think about me? Can I text now? Do they want me over? Like, it's so taxing. And for what, man? I'm 19. I can literally just go out and like talk to people. It's not that serious. And I don't know why I'm making it that serious. It's like, dude, I can be stupid, make stupid decisions, and that's okay because I can learn from it. But I should at least be the version of myself that I can respect and that I can continue forward with, right? Okay, I don't know. Like that's it. That's literally it. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I hope none of my friends saw this BS. Anyways, see ya.